We have a fantastic company, Cool People Technologies, one of the very popular marketing companies in the Czech Republic. One of them is Willem Terich, the CMO. And let me gonna introduce you with a speech of the end of social media influencers, as we know them. Who is the best ambassador for your business? So can I get a round of applause for Mr. Willem Terich, the CMO of Cool People Technology?
Thank you. Okay, thank you, Herman, for interaction, and nice to see you here on this beautiful place in Prague Congress Center. And my name is Willem Terich from Cool People Technology, and my topic is about today what we are speaking with companies. What is the reason why influencers go down? So it's the main topic of my keynote today. So maybe first thing here, first question for me is every time, who is the best influencer for the companies today? I think many people thinking about famous people who are rich, who have big engagement on social media. They are the best for their products because then you can sell more your services, products, or more things what you need. But there is one thing, because influencers now they have too much brands, and someone from them they are not marked by all brands what they present. But there is one thing, one question for me. Who is the best influencers? I think today the best influencers for your companies, for your services, it's your people, your employees. It's easy because your employees know your brand very well. They know your services, and they can sell it in maybe in digital space. So you can use them for your engagement, for your brand engagement. So take your people, take your employees. Communication is the one thing for it, and prepare for them the best content what they can share on social media. What is the strategy? What you can use? Someone know, and some companies today they are speaking always about employer branding. So it's the famous thing, especially in Czech Republic. It's something new, but you need some preparation. And one strategy for it, what you can use is inbound marketing. Inbound marketing is something where you don't need to pay for advertisement, but you can use something else for it. And one thing there is, it's employee branding. Use your employees for your brand. So how you know in Czech Republic, maybe in Europe, people are 2 hours and 23 minutes every day they spend on social media. So what is the better way for you? Not offline marketing, not some papers or something like this, but use your employees to social media space. I think there's one tool for you. What is the best one? Where are your employees? Everywhere, everyone can see where they are working, the brand for they are working, and it's LinkedIn. Use LinkedIn for your employees, and I think they will help you with your brand, with your services. They will help you with sales. So it's about engagement of your employees. So, but there is one thing you need for first to mark them. So prepare for them some background photos, prepare for them some profile photos, some information to their profiles, because how we know on LinkedIn we have some fake profiles. So when then people have there some fake photos or some pictures of pets or something like this, these profiles are not transparent. So when you prepare for your employees really good content for their profiles, they are then more transparent for people, for your target audience, what do you need to catch. So it's the one of strategies, LinkedIn and employee branding. It really help you, but you need some strategy. So maybe your marketing part in your company can prepare it for your employees, but then you need to control it because how we know people are not they aren't funny from new things, so you need to help them. Okay, it's the second step. It's format, what you will prepare for them. I think today the static formats like infographic, graphic, it's not today. It's not funny. It's not for young people. And I think the best format, and how you know you know it also because, for example, Instagram and TikTok works with it, and it's short videos. So when your employees start make videos, and then they will put it to social media, for example, to LinkedIn, they will really help you with engagement to your brand because everyone on this social media network see who is it, for what brand they work, and they will see some information about your services. So the second thing, when you prepare the content for them, they will put it to social media, especially to LinkedIn, and your next colleague, your next employees can share it. I think it's the one thing we have the big power in our employees, and some companies now rent influencers. So it's really hard to pay then, it's big money, but when you take your employees, you will invest to your company, to your employees, and it's not waste of money in this case. So the best format for you is videos. Today it's easy. Take some cameras or some maybe you can use for start mobile phones, get some microphones, make some small studio in your company and start with it because video format works. So the third thing, there's company culture. So I think today employees, our clients, our target audience need to know about your company, but from inside. So when people start to do this, your employees start to do this, they will see your clients and your target audience will see what is your company. Are you live or alive? You work with your people, you work with your content, what you can describe are your services. So then it's easy because your employees share it and work with it. So that's the thing about company culture. And then you are transparent. It's the one big thing because people will see you in digital space. How I know I start speaking about influencers because I think everyone from this place, everyone from companies, if you are CEO, CMO, if you are social media expert, HR administrator, you can start with this strategy. So I think employees will change the influencers. And I think it's a really good way because influencers, maybe maybe someone from you try to get influencers, and something is too hard if you have a famous people, famous person, and it's not there is not easy cooperation. But when you will speak with your employees about the strategy, they will give it to you back because you will have then more power. If you have a company about 2,000 people, there is more potential engagement then you have 10 people in a small company. But I think this is not just for big companies. Maybe it's easy for small companies. If you have 10 people, you can work with all and you can start teach them. When you have a big corporate, about 10,000 people, there is, it's hard to say, but there is more work. How we know from today, we have some special people for it. For example, in HR, who are specialists on employee branding. So, but I think the best influencer for you is your employee. Yeah. So that's all about this thing. But how I can tell you some things from cool people. I started with this. It's 5 years ago. I went to Cool People, what is the technology company and technology partner for their clients. And there was one thing, how we can get our target audience to Cool People, because we are specialists on IT professionals, and today, especially in media, we listen every day. Example for in Czech Republic, we haven't IT guys on projects, but it's not true. When you start think about your target audience, how to work with, so I think it's the main point, because also, example, in Czech Republic, we have old career portals where you don't have information, where don't you have a salary. So I think it's the big problem. But how we start with it? We take our people. We start with static banners. We start use their photos, and then started works, because IT guys know who is it, with who they will cooperate, and with who they will go to interviews. So then we start record videos, and it was more and more personally. And today we have 400 IT guys per weekend. So I don't trust in news, in media, we don't have IT guys. So we have it, but we start thinking about what they like. So short videos for that, with information, with salary, with remote information about remote, and with detailed information about projects. Yeah, so it's our business. But I think if you have some products, some services, when you take it to your site, you can do it the same. And there's the next thing, when you do this, one of your employee record video with promo of your products, you need to tell it to your company, or people will take it and share it, and then you have a really big audience, because people start consuming it. Because everyone from us have another networks, example on LinkedIn, and when 20 people do this, you can have a big space. So yeah, it's the one way how to get your clients by inbound marketing. But yeah, it's without advertisement, but it's not for free, because it needs your energy, your time, you need to invest money to people who will do this. But I think it's then your employees will get back your money for example 3 months, you will give it back. So you can try it, and you will see how influences go down and how your employees grow up. Thank you very much.
I just wanted you to say, maybe I missed it, what does an influencer in LinkedIn mean?
Yeah. The influencers on LinkedIn, you can cooperate with some guys on LinkedIn who are specialized not just for on Facebook, on LinkedIn or TikTok, but you can use people for your presentation on LinkedIn of your business. So when you take someone who is the famous on LinkedIn, maybe some people like speakers or professional speakers who have the big audience and big network on LinkedIn. You can use them for promo on your products, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I think the better is when you use your employees, and your employees will present your product on LinkedIn, because it's the same when you take someone who is famous. But you need to start grow up. Your employees need to grow up their connection on LinkedIn. How we know you have there some limits. You have there some limits about 30,000 people you can have maybe in Czech Republic. Now it's this limit. And the people, when they start with it, they need more and more network. So then if they have really big site of connection, they can start to share it, and there is the big audience, because we know about LinkedIn algorithm. It's not Facebook and it's not Instagram. It's more flexible, but it's also no Twitter. So I think LinkedIn is the best tool for organic advertisement or for organic impact.
Okay, good tip. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Someone?
If you want to go back up there, maybe for the video. Yeah. If you're... Yeah, my question is, you were saying video content is the best. Is there any specific video content that you would recommend or that you see?
Yeah, I can recommend you, if you take some videos, there is the better short videos about 20 or 30 seconds, because if it's shorter, it's more power. There is more power, because if you have long videos, no one consume it, because it's long story. So how you know today people don't read books, because for example, young people don't like it because it's for a long time and we haven't time, we just consume videos on social media. So it's the way, because you catch the new generation. So I know my generation, maybe your generation, we more reads articles, and maybe we start consume YouTube videos with some guides how to repair a car, for example. But now if you will record short videos like on TikTok or like Instagram Reels, it's with more power than you will make long story videos, example about your company. They make short videos, for example, for your product, for example, for shoes. What is the best on shoes, where we can use it, and what is the price? And I think it's all what people need.
All right, thank you. So short videos and kind of being really specific on those videos in one area then?
Yeah, I think the short videos, it's the better way. Yeah, because so it's fast. It's fast. It's when you start it, record it in your company, for example, by your marketing part. So it's easy, because you don't need to rent some agencies who will record it for you. You will do it yourself. And then it's fast, because you will record video, it's about 15 minutes, then you will work on it, it's about 30 minutes, and next 20 minutes you will upload it to social media networks. It's really fast and really effective.
Thank you.
There are some other questions or... Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your questions. Have a nice day.